Hey, what is going on, guys? It's ShadowGamer here. Welcome back to the channel, where today, guys, we are back inside of the FIFA 22 Tottenham Hotspur career mode. Of course, we started this last episode, and what did we get out to last episode? Well, we've played 3 games, and we've won 2. We beat... Well, we lost 3-0 to Man City in the opening game. We then beat Wolves 1-0 away from home and beat Watford 3-0 away at home. So in this episode we have got, I believe it's Crystal Palace next. Yes, so coming up we've got Crystal Palace next, then we have Chelsea. No, then we have Reigns in the Conference League. Then it's Chelsea, and then we have Arsenal, of course, in the North London derby. We are currently sitting with £28 million in the bank. We need to get Champions League football this season. Replace 3 players from the team. We've completed 1 of them, and keep player salary growth under 15%. Current growth 0%, which is good. Round exposure, we need to get a streak of 7 games with at least 1 goal scored in away matches this season. We've got 1 so far. Replace 3 players from the team. We've got 1 done. And so, yeah, we are, of course, in transfer deadline day. And speaking of transfers, we made 1 move, and that was Jesse Lingard from Manchester United, who we bought in because we haven't got an attacking midfielder at all applicable to play. Davies we're trying to convert to a centre back, and this is the rest of the team, obviously. So yeah, Divine really was the only other option to put in Cam, but he can't start because of his age. So yeah, where do I think we need to improve? I think we might need a striker. Midfield wise, I think we're good. I'm fine with what we got in midfield. Winks, I'm happy to keep in this career mode. So yeah, we've of course got 28 mil, as I've said, and on the transfer list we have got James Ward-Prowse. He'll cost us 26. Maddison will cost us 34, so I don't think we can go for him. Ericsson we've got in here. Bale we've got, but he's gone to Brighton, so we can't really. Yeah. Coutinho is on loan at Aston Villa. And Rashford will cost too much. So we need a striker. And if we look here, we have got players here. Martial's on loan from Leicester, so I don't think we'll be able to get him. Vardy we can shortlist. Richarlison we can't afford. And yeah, we'll look at attackers here. These are oldish players though, so I don't really want them really. Right, for me, it's between Jimenez and Vardy. So, I'll go for Jamie Vardy because he's got a higher overall, plus he's older, so he'll bring experience to the squad. We'll go 24 mil, 13 plus Bergwijn. I don't really want to get rid of Bergwijn, so we're going to go with 24.4. Not 35. We'll say 23.6. 35. I'm not paying 35 mil for Jamie Vardy. Jimenez it will be then. We offered the same. We offered, and they want 32. We'll go 25 mil, 32, 38, 28 even, and that's the height. The highest I'm willing to go is 29. Right, okay, can we at least bring this down to 30 flat? We can. Thinking about it, Jimenez might be the better option because he's younger. We'll do a rotation role for him. We have now signed our second player of the career mode, which I'm not too happy about the price we've paid for him, especially given his age, but it is what it is. He will be a good addition to the squad. And I suppose he does bring some experience to the team. Raul Jimenez will get the number 9 shirt. So, yeah. We're going to just see him forward a bit. We haven't really got much money to be able to... We haven't really got any money to be able to make any other moves happen. Matt Doherty has been sold. And that does give us some more money. Which I am fine with. We've got money, so it's fine. There won't be anyone we can get him on loan. It's Ward Prowse, no. Madison won't come on loan. Ericsson, Bale. He's already out on loan. Rashford is already out on loan. Richarlison, Correa, Aspas. Nah, no one else will come out on loan. Will come in on loan. So we're just gonna have to stick to Raul Jimenez and Lingard being our signings. Altogether, we've paid £45.4 million on signings. From left wing back to left back. Yes, and that is so we can convert him into a centre back. Which, have I done that? Centre back. It will take 31 weeks, but hopefully it'll be worth it. You know what? I might as well just try and get loan moves going for Scarlett. Bennett, why not? Divine, sure. And Rodon especially. So if we can get these loans done in 3 hours, that'd be good. Last hour. No offers? Alright, that's fine. So we finished transfer deadline day having signed Raul Jimenez from Wolves and Jesse Lingard from Man United. Which I am fine with. So we're just going to advance ahead now. Maybe a transfer offer from Man City. No, I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm going to keep Weber for a bit. So, Crystal Palace, I'm going to Sim. Rodon, accept. Eric Dyer, we got a transfer offer for Dyer. He's not on the transfer list. Højbjerg is on the transfer list. Eric Dyer. I don't want him to... Right, he's a starting player, so we're going to have to get a lot for good old Eric. Between 17 and 25. We're going to negotiate this. I want to try and get 25 out of him. Of Hertha Berlin. 25 mil. 16. Let's see. Right. Minimum I want is 18 mil for him. They're going to say no to 20 mil. 18 mil probably is a bit much. Maybe 17 mil would have been more fair. But still. So, Crystal Palace are 15. We're going to quick sim against them. This is a good team. And we drew 1-0. Raul Jimenez came off the bench for Harry Kane for his debut. Kulusevski came on as well, and so did Ben Davies. That's fine. Players are getting game time. Conference League. Now, this is where the fun... I say this is where the fun begins. It's not. This is where we rotate. We are going to rotate. We're going to have a second team. And in this second team, we will be playing bench players and obviously reserves. Winks. Jimenez. Centre back will put Rodon in. Jafat Tanganga comes in. Romero will come out for Lance Foster. He can go on the bench. Divine, we'll put him for Bentancur. And we'll put him straight into the starting 11. Bowden in for Højbjerg. Sessegnon will put in for Lucas Moura. And of course, Galini's going to play. Winks will captain this side. And it is our first Conference League game of the season. Of course, we do want to win this competition. So if it looks a bit iffy, I'll have to start playing games. But our second team should get this done. Quick send that. We've lost 2-0. Maybe I'll have to stop playing Conference League. Maybe I'm going to have to stop playing the Conference League games. Chelsea, though, this is a game we're definitely going to play. 10th, and we host them. In real life, we got absolutely battered 3-0, but we don't talk about that. So, Joe Rodon will now go out on loan to Villarreal. In the beginning of January. We're going to attend this press conference.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now.
Just try and up the mood and the morale of the team. They're very happy, which is good. So that means they're looking forward to the game. Rotating in the Conference League.
Okay, guys. Thank you so.
You know, think about it. Isn't a bad idea. I just need to find a second team that works. Which next season will be easier than this season. But this is starting 11 we're going to go with. Son, Kane and Moura making the front three. Lingard, Højbjerg and Bentancur in the midfield duo. Reguilon, Dyer, Romero and Emerson Royale making the defensive line. And Hugo Lloris in goal with the captaincy. Apparently, the probable lineup for Chelsea sees Pulisic, Lukaku and Ziyech. Kovacic, Kante, Chilwell, Rudiger, Silva, Christensen, James and Mendy. London derby. One that I don't really want to lose.
Capital, but nevertheless with proud traditions to draw upon both. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from North London as Spurs face Chelsea.
Right.
Two London clubs, but from different parts of the capital. Spurs from the north, Chelsea from the west. And our venue is the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray on the commentary gantry.
Come on,
Stuart
boys.
Robson is positioned next to me. And Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, as you mentioned, Derek, they're not exactly neighbours, but it's still a London derby and one that
Harry
has
Kane
become
with the
very
TFO.
important to both clubs in recent years. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
27, Lucas Moura. Number 10, Harry Kane. And number 7, Son.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the
We already know our starting 11.
plays with Heung-min Son out wide.
The only
And the main
non-Tottenham player in
striker
this
today
starting 11 is
Harry
Jesse
Kane.
Lingard, of course. The bench looking good. The only addition to the bench really though is Jimenez. James wasn't in the full lineup. Kante in that one. Yeah, this is almost identical to the probable lineup. Only difference is James is in the team, which I don't think he was from the probable lineup. Yeah.
And so the match is underway. Well, that is how to run at defenders.
Pulisic crossing it in. And
Not quite
Paco
the
can't get his
clearance they were
big
hoping
head on it.
for.
And Moura clears it to Chilwell,
Chilwell.
which isn't good. Ben
Lukaku
Chilwell.
might fancy it, you know. Well,
Lukaku
the
gets his head on it that
the
time, but
best of
Lloris heads it easily. And that is a poor
Perfectly
pass.
positioned to take it
And we
away.
have the ball, Bentancur. Here's Jesse Lingard. Where's Harry Kane going? Our guy's a striker and he's not making a
Harry
run.
Kane.
Look at this, Harry Kane. We have option
Intelligent threaded pass
Son.
here.
Cut back.
Kane.
Pass it here to Kane. Why is he not in the box? Oh, Kane with the long shot. That's a good save by Edouard Mendy. Son's corner in, looking for Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale. The flying Brazilian. That's not his official nickname given to him. But Emerson Royale flies in there and heads it in. And we lead 1-0 from a set piece. Come on. Let's go. Now, we have to be careful. Look at that though, that's a good corner. He gets up really well. That's a well-timed header. And did Mendy get something on that? Yeah, he did. He literally hit it into his own net. 7 minutes in and we lead 1-0 against Chelsea, which... So I'm surprised.
Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply.
Kante, Ben Chilwell, Pulisic. Bentancur does well to win that, and
Nicely cut out.
how easily in Kante. We haven't brought him down, but Kante over the top. Emerson can get it out. It's Christian Romero. We're gonna have to pass it off soon. We do. Moura.
Important interception.
It's cut out.
Chilwell.
And Romero coming out with the ball again, and that was dodgy there. But we get away with it after Emerson Royale does find his feet. Højbjerg, Harry Kane.
Well, it looked highly promising.
I need Harry Kane to stay up. I need Harry Kane to stay in that striking position.
Lukaku in position. And the textbook
Reguilon does
interception.
well. Jesse Lingard. Son on the wing, waiting for players to charge forward here.
And Spurs moving
Kane,
the ball
is he making a
forward.
run
What can
in?
they do from here?
He is. Crossing it in, that's too close. Harry Kane, I'm going to have to change a tactic here. Because honestly, honest to God, he needs to stay up. Stay forward. Just stay up there. We just need you up there for them counter-attacks. Chelsea are a dangerous team. And the only way we could really hurt them is counter-attacks.
Good looking ball.
Ziyech, Hakim Ziyech, crossing it in.
Of the back
Real
post.
headering it away, and Lucas
Danger is still
Moura
there.
hasn't got space to run. Just Lingard.
Problem solved for now. And a strong tackle.
He's clattered him there, but he got the ball apparently. I'm not complaining.
Being pressed hard.
That was a foul, and that could be a yellow card for Kante. Yep, N'Golo Kante has got a yellow card. Nice guy in football. Shut up.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Jesse Lingard. Regulon.
And the pass not quite
That was
accurate enough.
really
And a throw in then.
powerful. Here's Kante.
Ziyech.
Hakim Ziyech for Chelsea. They've got
Well, he likes to run
options
at
coming
them.
in now.
Fed over towards the
Crossing it
back
in.
post.
Emerson heads it
The ball
away.
not completely solved.
And we do get it away. Harry Kane.
And in the end, no
Lucas
damage done.
Moura.
This might have
Lucas
potential.
Moura's away. He could be in behind here.
In position.
Moura shoots, and Lucas Moura makes it 2.
Hotspur, well on course for victory here.
He gets his first goal of the season, and we lead 2-0 before. Is it just before half time? Quite close to half time
Let's see this again.
at home against Chelsea, and it's a big game. We could have maybe crossed it for Jesse Lingard to get a goal,
It's a lovely goal.
but Moura goes all the way and he puts it past not Benjamin Mendy, Edouard Mendy, to give us a 2-goal advantage. 27 minutes in, we've only been playing for 27 minutes. It could be more before half time, not even half an hour in yet, and it's 2-0.
Lovely ball over the top.
Astrid Wet is not Astrid Wet anymore, she is in fact Astrid Dry.
Lukaku in position. Well, it still could be dangerous.
Harry Kane. Kim-min Son.
A chance maybe from the wide
Son.
position. Crossing possibilities.
In.
It comes to absolutely
Can't
nothing.
get it to Lucas Moura. We have to remember he isn't the tallest in the world,
Ziyech.
but although his headers are good when he
Room
does
now out
connect
on the wing.
to them. Christian Romero
This
going to
looks
go short.
promising.
It's crossed in. They've got space, Chelsea,
Real challenge for the
but
goalkeeper.
nothing that worries Hugo Lloris. And now Lucas Moura.
Well, as you can see,
Can he use his
Spurs
pace?
have
No, but he
completely
wins
controlled
us a
possession,
throw.
and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Jesse Lingard
Well,
loses
Chelsea did
it.
well to regain control of it.
Pulisic.
He's got space.
Ben Chilwell.
The cross is on.
Emerson Slot trying to
Just
side in,
about
but
thumping
didn't
it
have
away.
time. The Eric Dyer,
Well,
cool
threat
and calm
averted.
there. Trying to get Son
Harry
away,
Kane.
but Harry Kane instead.
And they have
And
possession again.
he couldn't play the through ball to Son. But Chelsea literally throw everything at you when you got the ball.
Lukaku.
They're literally playing
And
tiki-taka
here's
football.
Ziyech.
And Ziyech
No spillage from the
trying to cross it
goalkeeper.
in,
Routine.
but Lloris coming forward and winning that quite well,
Not
in
a
fact.
good pass.
That was a terrible pass there from Lucas. Pulisic.
Conte.
Oh
Challenge.
no.
And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
Alright, it's only yellow. I thought
And
for a second
yellow
that could have
it
been a
is.
red.
A booking.
Yeah,
But
he was too impatient to win the ball.
Højbjerg
And probably deserved a yellow card.
brings down his man, but we could now defend, and it's hit the crossbar.
Only by the
We can't get it
crossbar.
away. Shot, and Lloris diving really low
Well, I
to
have to
save
say, I
that.
thought that looked to be going in.
Bentancur.
Such a good effort.
A good and fair challenge. High quality
Højbjerg.
defending.
Harry Kane. We can't keep it. Can we defend it though?
N'Golo Conte.
N'Golo, Kante. Kante gets it to James. Reece James dispossessed by Heung-min Son.
1 minute
And
of
it
time
is
added on
off.
for stoppages.
And there's a minute added on here. Can we hold our
Well,
clean
he's got
sheet for a
plenty of
minute?
space on the flank here. And the snuffing out of the cross there.
That'll be half time then.
No more
I'm not
time.
complaining. We're
That is
2-0
it for
up
the first time
at the
here
break.
home of Tottenham.
And we've been quite dominant, to be fair. We've been alright. I'm going to start the second half. We're not going to make a change.
So the ball is moving
And by the
again.
look of
Spurs
things,
having
Chelsea
already
aren't
made
making a
big
change
first
either.
half statement here.
Eric Dyer. We're going to put attacking fullbacks on and get in the box on.
Bentancur.
I thought I was going to get to Kane without me running. Clearly not.
N'Golo Conte.
Bentancur
There to take it
trying to
away.
back heel, but it doesn't
Showing off
work.
his wide range of passing skills.
And we have more defending to do. Romelu Lukaku puts it
Can he
up.
get one back?
Pulisic on the volley.
Had a lot of ground to
Great
cover.
save
Splendid
by
save.
Hugo Lloris. That is why he's our number one. And quick reactions. Maybe it was hitting the post anyway, but you don't want to take
They take it
chances.
short.
Imagine that squeezed in.
And unfortunately for him, he had
And
worked his way into
offside,
an offside
Ziyech.
position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Reguilon. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has
Lukaku's
now
in
been
behind.
confirmed, Stuart.
We can't
Well, certainly a lot of
get
focus on
anywhere
the play
near the
over
ball.
last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully
Dyer
turns
gets it
out to be a
away.
good move, and he
Lucas
can continue to
Moura
develop his career.
does well to get past his man. And Moura has a lot of space on the wing
Spurs
to
trying
abuse
use
his
space
pace.
to good effect. Oh, surely.
Crossing it back post for Harry Kane.
Just the clearance that was
And
needed.
it's cleared away. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Crossing
Reguilon.
possibilities. Kane.
Kane with the volley.
Danger still. Oh, he's given the ball
And
away.
Well,
Chelsea
still can't
survive.
believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
They need a goal, Chelsea, to get back into this game. And they need one as soon as possible.
An alert intervention.
Which is starting to frustrate them. Which I am not complaining about.
Going about his defensive
But I will be
business with a
complaining if Harry
minimal
Kane does
fuss.
something like that again.
Ziyech. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the
We can't get a touch on
coming
Ziyech.
up live
And that's
here
gone
on
straight
EA
through to
TV.
Reece James. Lukaku. And how has he missed that?
Finesse. He might be wishing he
We'll bring
hadn't.
Winks on.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
Just because Højbjerg's on a yellow card.
Change for Spurs at this juncture.
Real. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura.
Well, the attack looks promising.
Moura pulls it back.
It's there for him.
Kane
And able to close
tries
down
to line
the
up a shot, but it's blocked. And
Chelsea
Eric
have given it
Dyer.
away.
Reguilon.
And it's Winks.
Harry Winks.
Clean challenge. Rudiger.
Antonio Rudiger. Keeping it until we slice him in half. I love that.
Tackling like that.
And that'll be a yellow card for Real.
To take action potentially.
And we will make a substitution. Maybe not Ben Davies, but we'll make a sub. We'll bring on Raul Jimenez for his home
That
debut.
is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely
Harry
right.
Kane.
He knew what he was doing there.
Spurs.
Because Chelsea are starting to get a bit scrappy, and if it's anyone I don't want to get injured, it will be Harry Kane.
Saint-Maximin.
I probably shouldn't slide in there. I didn't realise Chelsea had Saint-Maximin though. Jesse Lingard. Well, that's gone under Jimenez's foot.
And he's clear as lines.
Real gets it away. We get it away again, and Moura bullied off the ball that time.
Could reduce the deficit.
Saint-Maximin blocked wonderfully there. And who was that? It was Dyer Romero with the block.
Taken short. Lukaku might fancy it, you know.
Jimenez can't get it away.
Still not clear.
We do get it away that time, and here's Jesse Lingard.
And a time for calm on the ball. Really good high press.
It's not what I wanted to happen.
Lukaku.
Lukaku, we can't bring down, but it doesn't matter because Hugo Lloris saves it well.
But he's gone short with it. Cross fired over.
Bentancur heads it
And here's the
away.
danger. Kovacic.
Kovacic trying to cross it in. He does cross it in. Dyer heads it away. Bentancur. Raul Jimenez.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder,
Oh,
we
what a
have
great
live-
chance this is, Derek.
Jimenez. Raul Jimenez wins us the game.
Gets bigger. Surely
His
they
first
can't
goal
let
for the
this slip
club.
now.
And we lead by 3-0 in this London derby against
Well, just look at
Chelsea,
this
of
again.
course.
The speed of
And it
counter-attack
is,
so
like
impressive.
I said,
And once he
3-0
gets
to
onto it,
Raul
there's only
Jimenez.
gonna be one outcome. It's a
Touch,
lovely goal.
shoot, goal. Easy as that. 3-0. And that is 3 points for us. And in fact, I will do this. Then we'll bring on Kulusevski. Unless Kulusevski can play cam? No. Moura will play cam. Kulusevski will go on the wing.
Underway here, and it's been all Spurs so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out.
And we've
Forthcoming.
made Chelsea dribble it out of bounds.
And a change
And
for Spurs at this juncture.
yeah. Jesse Lingard goes off. And Kulusevski on the pitch.
He's given it straight to the
Oh, it's
opposition.
away. Lukaku. Emerson Royale does well.
Now we're
Raul
inside the final
Jimenez
10 minutes in this one. Failed to
can't
keep hold
do
of it.
anything to get it to Kulusevski.
Ziyech. James.
Reece James.
And Conte
Crosses it
the
in.
vicinity. Well, a bit short
Raul
with the
Jimenez. Kulusevski. Our ginger from Sweden has lost it.
clearance. Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
So Maximan.
Save.
And what a save by Hugo Lloris. Across the face of goal. He
And played
stretched
short.
well to get that.
Dangerous ball.
And could we slide it in? That's going to be a penalty.
Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
And
To add
Winks gets a
insult
yellow
to
card.
injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite...
And he steers
And
it
Lukaku's
into the
put it
post.
wide.
Well, he's just overdone it. That's a really poor penalty.
And we keep our clean sheet for now. Hopefully for the rest of the game as well. Jimenez done well there. Can we get there? We do with Emerson Royale.
And a crucial intervention.
We just can't
inside the
play it
box.
to the feet of Lucas Moura.
Conte.
You know what? That's deserved. He's played so
Ruling is
well.
offside here.
Offside there, Romelu Lukaku for Chelsea. Bentancur, Royale, Jimenez.
The referee's verdict is 3
Kulusevski's
additional
offside
minutes.
as well, apparently.
And that'll be offside.
It's fine, we've got our 3-0 lead.
Chilwell. Here's Kovacic.
Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. There's no
James.
way back for Chelsea now. And
He's
we've got
thwarted
it
him
again.
almost effortlessly.
And we've lost it immediately. And that will be full
And the
time.
referee blows his whistle.
And
It's
we,
full time here, and
I say take
Spurs
3
have
points back
prevailed.
home. We are
Your
at home.
assessment.
Well,
And
Derek,
we've
what a
got
good
all 3
performance
points
that
against
was. They did
Chelsea.
most things
3-0.
right, and their
Thomas
attacking
Tuchel in the
play was
mud.
inventive and had a real cutting edge. That's
And
a really
honestly,
dominant
not the
display
players
from
you
them
would think
today.
would score. One of them
Well,
especially.
Raul Jimenez, difficult to contain. We've said that before,
If
of course.
anything, you'd
How would
think the most unlikely goal scorer would have been Royale, but he got the first goal to open the scoring with that beautiful corner and that well hit header. So yeah, we've got Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup, which yeah, Højbjerg, Real Madrid. I'll entertain this. I've seen this with the first team. Please don't lose. We go through in the Carabao Cup after beating Aston Villa 2-0 away from home. Steven Gerrard in the mud. We're mudding everyone. And that puts us 4th in the league table. So guys, next episode we'll play the North London derby. Arsenal sitting 15th. Ooh. Big game And if we win it, we have the potential. We've got a game in hand to first place Everton. And we're 8 points. They're 8 points clear of us. But if we win this, we could get back into 4th ahead of West Ham. So yeah, just to clarify, the FA Cup. This is the round 1 fixtures. In case if you're interested in the round 1 fixtures or anything, pause the video here, take a look at these, and pick out who you think is going to win. Leave them in the comments down below. We'll go through everything here. Round 1 of the Carabao Cup. I'm not gonna read them all out, but I'll just leave them on the screen for a bit. So if you're interested in any of these games whatsoever, or like the whole tournament and that, pause the video and take a look. Round 2 we're into now. And this is where it gets interesting, because we could see an upset. Any upsets? No upsets. Yeah, no upsets. That's boring. There's not a single upset. There is an upset! Middlesbrough knocking out Wolves, that's an upset. And so we get Middlesbrough in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. And of course they did beat us in real life in the FA Cup, so I want to get revenge. At the same stadium as well. So yeah, is there any big games? Arsenal-Chelsea's a big one. So yeah. And of course we'll take a look at the European standings as well. Super Cup won by Chelsea. The Champions League, City on top, Liverpool on top, Ajax on top, Shakhtar Donetsk. We don't talk about them then. Real Madrid lost their opening game to Inter. That's Benfica and Bayern on fighting for that. United, Sevilla, and Chelsea and Juventus have an easy group and they lost their first 2 games. Oh no, never mind. Europa League then. Sparta Prague, Rangers, Lille, Bombay. So again, if you're interested in any of these, just pause the video and yeah, take a look. Conference League is what I'm interested in. We lost our first game, didn't we, to Reigns? So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on guys, I will get this clap. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe and tap that notification bell to never miss a video. And join the Shadowz Squad guys, of course. Thank you guys so much for, well, everything. The last couple of videos I've done have been performing better than any other type of videos I've done. I've got a couple things I'm going to run through in the next episode, and as well, just quickly pointing out, there will be a video over on the Shadow channel at some point this week. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there will be a video over on that. I have an idea of what it will be, but if you want to know, go and check it out, of course. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Peace out.